This was a scene in inner Dublin this evening when, in the aftermath to the horrible stabbing of children and adults in Parnell Square, that this hooligan, together with plenty assistance, set fire to a Garda car, and then the riots extended to other areas on O'Connell Street, including setting fire to a bus. Now, this is a tremendously dangerous situation. There is clearly a well of discontent and hooliganism that is unprecedented, and it poses enormous challenges for the state, for the minister and for the commissioner, and of course for the community as a whole. But the forces of law and order are the ones with the responsibility, with full backing and leadership, to control the streets in the interests of all of our safety. This is a time where it's difficult to have a rational discourse on the nature of the problem or what has caused this outrageous outbreak of violence and rioting in Dublin this evening. But it is a time to reflect on how Garda Commissioner is organised, and it is a fact that since 2019 they have been forced to operate in what has been called an operating model, allegedly recommended on the recommendations of the Commission on the Future of Policing in 2017 or 2018. This simply is not the case. The operating model that has been in place since 2019 has been the single biggest disruptor of a policing practice based on sound understanding of the requirements of society and the need to maintain good structures and organisation. It is a major impediment to the organisation and a distraction in the Garda Síochána. I do hope in the days that will follow these events that some mature reflection will take place on the merits of the way in which the Garda Síochána is now currently being forced to operate. It's also alleged that the restructuring reflects international policing best practice. This simply is not the case. There are no examples of this anywhere. Possible resemblances maybe in Northern Ireland, but there is absolutely no foundation for the statement that it is based on reflects international policing best practice. I hope in the reprise that will follow all of this that there will be a rational discussion on the way the guards are being organised and in the way in which they're being forced to operate as it stands at the present.